Did you know that according to the World Health Organization, about 41 million children under the age of 5 are overweight? Good afternoon, my name is Jose Arellano, and I will be presenting my poster on nutritional analysis. Understanding what the benefits of nutrition are allows a community to be aware of what they are consuming. In this research, different key factors of nutrition were examined, such as nutrient groups, body mass index, macronutrients, micronutrients, soluble and insoluble fibers, and calories. The importance of the study is to know what healthy nutrition is and what a balanced diet consists of by using the West Nutritional Diet software. The overall results were to create a proper nutritional diet for the volunteers' daily needs. Nutritional analysis is a strategy for assessing an individual's health, state, and measure the amount of nutrients that are given to the body daily. Digestion begins at the mouth and ends at the rectum. Therefore, the body needs to always be in good health standards to be able to fight against anything that comes its way, such as bacteria infections or a simple cold. In this research, 6 descriptive peer-reviewed articles were utilized to determine what a healthy diet should consist of. For example, macronutrients should range between 50 to 60% of daily consumption. In addition, carbohydrates hold a daily range of 12 to 20%, while proteins stand at a range between 10 to 35% of daily consumption. Lastly, fat should be consumed at a range of 20 to 35%, 20 being the minimum daily consumption and 35 being the maximum. For micronutrients, the daily intake range is above 100 milligrams of minerals. For dietary fibers, the range is 25 to 30 grams per day, with 6 to 8 coming from soluble fibers. In addition, for calories, the range is about 2,500 calories for both male and female. In order to achieve the goal, the volunteer used a paper and a pencil to record his consumption for the 3 consecutive days. In addition, the volunteer used the West Nutritional Diet software provided by the LEADS program to input his 3-day average. The purpose of this research was to analyze the daily diet of the volunteer for 3 consecutive days. Analyzation of the daily consumption was utilized to determine whether the volunteer was consuming the proper nutrition needed. The volunteer recorded everything he consumed for 72 hours, followed by using the West Nutritional Diet software for analyzation. After gathering 3-day average, the West Nutritional Diet software calculated how much of each nutrient group he was consuming on a daily basis. The figure above shows whether the volunteer fell under the preferred ranges of servings he should have consumed within his 3 days. As shown for the fats, oils, and sweets group, the volunteer consumed a total of 24.9 servings, which exceeded the preferred range shown on the graph. When it came to the milk, yogurt, and cheese group, he consumed a total of 1.3 servings, which put him within the less than preferred range, meaning the volunteer did not consume enough of this group during his 3-day average. For the meats, poultry, fish, dried beans, eggs, and nuts group, the preferred consumption range is within 2 to 3 servings. However, the volunteer consumed a total of 11.8 servings, which also exceeded the preferred range of servings. For the fruit group, he stood within range throughout his 3-day average, as he consumed 2.9 servings. In the vegetable group, the volunteer surpassed the 3 to 5 serving goal, as he consumed a total of 19.5 servings. Finally, the bread, cereal, rice, and pasta group, the volunteer stood slightly over the 6 to 11 recommended servings, as he consumed a total of 12.9 servings. Also, while gathering this data, the volunteer calculated his body mass index by dividing his weight by the square of his height in centimeters. The participant's BMI stood at a total of 19.2, which fell within the normal range. The volunteer also learned how to properly read a nutritional label to help with his future consumption. A nutritional label is found in the packaged food, and it allows each person to know what they are consuming. This quick guide shown on the right side of the poster is a visual representation of the label seen in everyday food purchases. In conclusion, the volunteer learned both the importance of having a healthy diet and what is needed to maintain a healthy life. The volunteer learned about nutrient groups, micronutrients, fibers, and calories, and how they are important in his diets. Based on the volunteer's 3-day average, he mainly surpassed all the preferred ranges. Although all his meals were dined out for the 3 consecutive days, the volunteer would like to change his fats, oils, and sweets consumption to lower the overall servings he intakes. The volunteer understood that the surpassing many food groups may be highly unhealthy, so he opted to take into consideration calorie intake to ensure a healthy daily consumption. Finally, I would like to thank Dr. Nora Garza, Vice President for Research Development and External Affairs, Department of Research Development at Laredo College, Rosemary Aguero Riojas, LEAPS Project Director, Department of Resource Development at Laredo College, Dr. De La Torre, Department of Natural Sciences at Laredo College, Sabrina Rios, Student Mentor at Laredo College, Kathleen Chavez, Student Mentor at Laredo College, and Gabriela Solis Cavazos, Undergraduate Research Coordinator, Department of Research Development at Laredo College. This research is funded by Hispanic Serving Institute Title III STEM Articulation and Project Title, Title III LEAPS. Thank you.